Die there, my death child. In this deathly reflection, Mother Vhellaria will be looking back when we appeared in 2025. This segment, called The Deather Spread, revolves around your death mother performing her unique tarot spread to read the fortunate benefic viewer's tarot. For a chance to be chosen for a tarot reading, answer your job's questions that may appear in Death Show videos in the comment crypt below, or support your Mother of Death on Patreon. Now let us view the winners from days past.
Oh, gracious Sid 100 milligrams, you have been chosen for tonight's tarot reading. First, an explanation, my dear. The Deather Spread is a 5-card tarot spread. It is built upon the very architecture of the human skull. The right eye is the conduit for life energy, that which is carried by the wind and seeks to be lived. The left eye is where humans store their death energy, that which decays and awaits a release. The mouth hole is the place of physical integration, where life and death clash in the body. It is a place of illness or strength, exhaustion or rising resilience. The nose socket is the place of mental integration of these opposites. Through breath, the mental armor may shatter or be emboldened. It is a place where your perceptions are tested. And finally, we reach the metaphysical hole, that esoteric cavity above your brows, your third eye. It is the place of spiritual communion between life and death energies. This is where the final card is drawn. It reveals how your spiritual signature is affected by the tension between life and death. Do you follow, Sid? I hope I can call you just Sid, my sweet. A recap then. Right eye, life energy. Left eye, death energy. Mouth, physical integration. Nose, mental perception. Third eye, spiritual revelation. Are you ready? Let us begin. Sid, I ask thee, what is demanding with fervent passion to enter your life now? You have drawn the Two of Stones. Your life essence beckons the balance between two important forces in your life. Perhaps the pull of your family against the flame of your personal desires, or the weight of your ambitions waged against your responsibilities. Let us next examine what is begging to be released from your presence. Most difficult, my death child. You have experienced hardships from living up to society's or your family's expectations. Perhaps your consideration of your own legacy. Take pleasure in your revelations and expel those who don't understand from your circle. Know this, you are most special, my sweet. Your path is not theirs. Now, ask the cards of the Deather, how might these forces be affecting your body and your health? For next, we examine the physical integration. Reflect on this as you make your selection. How unfortunate. The Five of Stones. when you square the circle of duty and desire, it will take its toll on you somatically. You might even be exiled or have a malady upon you. But know this, without the blistering embers of sorrow, could the oasis's kiss be so sweet? Let us now turn inward to the fragile fortress of the mind. The Two of Cups. Brilliant. You never cease to amaze your death, Mother. Despite how all of this might ensue, your emotion and reason swirl in harmony. With this alignment in unison, you will endure what others could not. And now, the final veil. What will your soul, your spiritual voice, your pneumatic signature reveal through this dance of life and death?
Memento mori, etertum, rivelator. Memento mori, etertum, rivelator.
Oh, my sweet Pumpkin Knight 534, you have been chosen for tonight's tarot reading. First, an explanation, my dear. The Deather spread is a 5-card tarot spread. It is built upon the very architecture of the human skull. The right eye is the conduit for life energy, that which is carried by the wind and seeks to be lived. The left eye is where humans store their death energy, that which decays and awaits a release. The mouth hole is the place of physical integration, where life and death clash in the body. It is a place of illness or strength, exhaustion or rising resilience. The nose socket is the place of mental integration of these opposites. Through breath, the mental armor may shatter or be emboldened. It is a place where your perceptions are tested. And finally, we reach the metaphysical hole, that esoteric cavity above your brows, your third eye. It is the place of spiritual communion between life and death energies. This is where the final card is drawn. It reveals how your spiritual signature is affected by the tension between life and death. Do you follow, my knight clad in pumpkin? A quick recap then. Right eye, life energy. Left eye, death energy. Mouth, physical integration. Nose, mental perception. Third eye, spiritual revelation. Are you ready? Let us begin. Pumpkin Knight, I ask thee, what is currently calling to your life? You have drawn the Queen of Wands. The wand suit is governed by the element of fire, and the queen in this suit depicts the Hindu goddess Kali, the very embodiment of passion and chaotic feminine energy. Your life essence seemingly is drawn to a woman unlike any you have met, determined and bold, and somewhat unconventional. Alternatively, this entrancing force could be from deep within, and not a person that transfixes you. Perhaps you desire further delving into your yin forces through artistic endeavors. Let us next examine what request a merciful end. Most grim, my dark child. The Two of Cups. In regards to death energy, this means there is an imbalance in a relationship you have. It might be time to depart from the faulty relationship and build a stronger, more rooted new one. Again, with life and death energies relating to feminine energy, what you have been striving for, you are not receiving. Let no one take advantage of you, dear Pumpkin Knight. Now, ask the cards of the Deather, how might these forces be affecting your somatic health? For next, we examine the physical integration. Reflect on this as you make your selection. The Ten of Swords. This unpleasant situation will certainly take its toll on your body. It likely already has for a time. How has your blood pressure been lately, my dear? Please be safe and realize that through crisis an opportunity may come. Think of the multiple blades in this card. Yes, they are cleaving the very infrastructure your foundation was built upon, but there are traces of greenery ready to build over this barren land. Let us now turn inward to the Mind Palace. The Ten of Wands. Misfortune becomes you. These forces certainly seem oppressive in nature. It is more than understandable that an unhealthy relationship may weigh heavily upon your mind. However, your dead mother believes in you. My sweet, honorable Pumpkin Knight, through your own action you shall be unencumbered and will find a healthy balance for a time. Thus far, the cards have revealed a potential eerie relationship that fizzled in ruin. Yet despite the doused nature of the flame, the scars of the embers linger. It is time to move on and let us reveal what will your pneumatic signature portend through the stumps of life and death. Oh, my sweet William Farinka, 8389. You have been chosen for tonight's tarot reading. First, an explanation, my dear. The Deather spread is a 5-card tarot spread. It is built upon the very architecture of the human skull. The right eye is the conduit for life energy, that which is carried by the wind and seeks to be lived. The left eye is where humans store their death energy, that which decays and awaits a release. The mouth hole is the place of physical integration, where life and death clash in the body. It is a place of illness or strength, exhaustion or rising resilience. The nose socket is the place of mental integration of these opposites. Through breath, the mental armor may shatter or be emboldened. It is a place where your perceptions are tested. And finally, we reach the metaphysical hole, that esoteric cavity above your brows, your third eye. It is the place of spiritual communion between life and death energies. This is where the final card is drawn. It reveals how your spiritual signature is affected by the tension between life and death. Do you follow, brave William? A quick recap then. Right eye, energy. Left eye, death energy. Mouth, physical integration. Nose, mental perception. Third eye, spiritual revelation. Are you ready? Let us begin. William, I ask thee, what is your life essence craving? I see. You have drawn the Eight of Cups. This card represents failure. The imagery of the card shows the cups in disarray, overlaying a broken pipe. Inversely speaking from this card, you desire success. Let us examine what is begging to be ended in your death energy card. The Two of Stones. Regarding the essence of death, this card governs discord. You wish to escape the lack of balance and dissonance that plagues you. Could it be from a job or a person in your life? It may be time for you to act upon such. What next do the cards of the Deather recommend of you in body, spirit, and mind? As for the body, please make your selection now, kind William. A Craven card has been drawn. It depicts amalgamated faces riding about 7 jagged swords. In the system of oppressive forces, once one awakens, the true battle begins. During this time, it is easiest to fall into nihility and feelings of uselessness, thus leading to inaction. Your body is feeling encumbered, but to integrate your desires, you must act. The Deather recommends you go on a hike and reflect on this. Whilst there, you should perform an improvisational dance to one of the Deather's Dance of Death tracks. Oh. Now, onto the mental integration then. You may select. Most reasonable, William. The Five of Cups. In balancing your life and death energies, disappointment may occur, whether it be from a person or situation. Do remember, the moment you become disillusioned, disappointment may weigh in at its highest point and might be exaggerated. Mental clarity will come as the patient cup in the bottom of this card stands resolute. Sharpen your resolve as such, William dear. Your death mother believes in you. Thus far, the cards have shown a desire for a successful endeavor in harmony. Yet inactivity to get there may stymie the body and disappoint the mind. What might be gleaned from your spiritual energy on this matter?
Cordia et discordia sunt tantus latus transitorem, vitae somnium, ac magvisea dulcis meum.
Oh, my sweet effigy 76, you have been chosen for tonight's tarot reading. Effigy 76, let's see what your cards have revealed. Look beyond the illusion to obtain what you seek, to achieve your desire. First act with refrain, and be open to commitment where you may find it. Do not be hasty, especially in the realm of physicality. Yet, be open to creative thoughts and physical displays of affection, particularly hugs from your death mother. In regard to your emotions and words, take prudence. Your actions shall convey your intent over any honeyed words as you endure this test of temptation. And finally,